The green hell was not a tropical jungle. It was the Gran Chaco, a harsh, semi-arid scrub forest of thorn, dust, extreme heat, and almost no drinkable water. Between 1932 and 1935, Bolivia and Paraguay fought there, and more men died from dehydration and disease than from combat. I'm Arturo, and this is Latin Laura. Bolivia entered with the larger, richer, better equipped army, carrying tanks, aircraft, artillery, and officers trained for European war. Paraguay entered with fewer resources, but with something the machines could not provide: knowledge of the trails, wells, tree lines, and distances. At Boquerón, surrounded Bolivian soldiers rationed water to a cup a day while supply drops missed or fell into Paraguayan hands. At Nanoa, tanks and flamethrowers met mud, barbed wire, trenches, and soldiers who adapted faster than the weapons around them. Then the story turned at Campo Villa. Paraguayan forces moved through narrow machete-cut paths, encircled the Bolivian line, and captured thousands of men, officers, trucks, rifles, mortars, and artillery. But look closer. The decisive weapon was not a gun. It was water. Wells became strategic targets. Well diggers became saints. Units that lost access to springs could collapse before seeing the enemy. Men marched with swollen tongues and fell into their own shadows. Paraguay eventually pushed Bolivia across much of the Chaco, but the advance stretched its army hundreds of kilometers from its river lifeline. By June 12, 1935, both countries were exhausted, and they signed the armistice. Paraguay held the Chaco Boreal, but victory came with 36,000 Paraguayan dead and between 56,000 and 65,000 Bolivian dead. The Green Hell did not choose a side. It consumed both. The full investigation is available on YouTube at Latin Laura. Subscribe, because the Gran Chaco still remembers what history forgot.